The Haiti Earthquake of 2010 by Hannah Harris. The Haiti earthquake happened one gloomy Tuesday in January 2010. The earthquake had a magnitude of 7.0 on the moment magnitude scale, which means it was a pretty big quake. The moment magnitude scale measures the amount of energy released by the quake. It also had a 9 on the modified Mercalli scale, which means it had violent shaking and a lot of damage was done. That scale measures the intensity of the quake and how much damage was done. This quake's epicenter was near the town of Léogâne, which is about 16 miles west of Port-au-Prince, Haiti's capital. A lot of damage was done to the capital and the cities around it. Around 52 aftershocks occurred, measuring 4.5 or bigger. The result of all these earthquakes were death, injuries, and collapsed buildings. According to the Haitian government, about 316,000 innocent people died, 300,000 injured, and 1 million made homeless. Also, they said 250,000 residents in 30 commercial buildings had collapsed or were very damaged. Some of the main buildings damaged were the Presidential Palace, the National Assembly Building, the Port-au-Prince Cathedral, and the city jail. The reason so much damage was done was because no one was expecting it, therefore everything was poorly built. The homes in the buildings were not sturdy and could collapse easily. They had not had an earthquake for 100 years and didn't think they were going to have one. If the buildings were built strong and earthquake-proof, less damage would have happened. Also, Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Because the country is so poor, they cannot afford to fix what collapsed in the quake. Therefore, they are more vulnerable to homelessness. Many organizations and countries have been trying to help Haiti and their people. The Committee of the Red Cross has been focused on giving emergency help to the people who got hurt in the horrible earthquake. Also, hospitals and medical units started to run out of splints and other medical supplies, so they had to use any available resources like cardboard and such. It was not just organizations. Everyday people were also helping. Schools had donation boxes that you could donate clothes or shoes or money. Everyone came together and helped the people of Haiti. Also, many countries said they would give needed financial aid. The European Union said they would give Haiti 330 million euros for emergency and long-term aid. The UK gave 20 million pounds in aid, and France promised 10 million euros in aid. Lastly, the US government announced they would give $100 million to the aid effort and promised the people of Haiti would not be forgotten. To this day, Haiti is still recovering and a lot of people are still homeless, living under tarps and tents. Never forget how lucky you are to be safe and always keep the victims of the Haiti earthquake close to your heart. Thank you so much for watching.